So it is March the 14th, 2021, and I just wanted to start off by saying I hope everybody had a happy Pi Day. And no, not Pi Day as as a P-I-E, Pi Day, fucking obese Americans. No, I meant as in P-I, 3.1423786230 whatever. So yeah, today's Pi Day for the people that are into all that nerdology bullshit. You'll know that on March the 14th it's Pi Day. So, but anyway, I just wanted to make a video, and lately I've just been, first of all, I just really have to remind myself that there's no reason to rush any of this. I feel lately with some of the content that I've been uploading on this website, I feel like I just have to hurry the fuck up and just say what I gotta say or say what I want to say and just move along and just, like make the video short and sweet and like under 5 minutes or whatever. But I have to start reminding myself that there's really no reason to rush any of this shit anymore. Um, Plus, I've noticed I'm always a bit more content with videos in which I actually take my time to express what I'm trying to convey or the emotions I'm trying to encapsulate in the moment while the fucking camera is doing what a camera does and recording my stupid ass. So I feel this one's gonna take a while because it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. So, um, yeah, next time I sing a Stained song, just put a bullet in my head. Like, point the gun to the left side of my skull and pull the trigger and watch the brains fly out of the bullet hole from the right side of my skull. So I can, like, take a quick glance and be like, and for like a split millisecond, I'll be able to like actually see my liquefied brains and the bullet that just entered the left side of my brain and took an immediate exit out the right side of my fucking skull, so I can just look to the side for a millisecond and then just everything goes black. Okay, that's please just pull the bullet to my head and pull the trigger, and so I can see my liquefied brains fly out the right side of my fucking skull for that brief millisecond before everything just fades to black. Okay, if I ever sing a Staged song again, i'm I am giving you permission to put a gun to the left side of my brain, pull the trigger so I can see my liquefied brains fly out the right side of my fucking skull, okay? Got it? Capiche? Comprendes, Mendes? Comprende? Non entiende español? Non entiende español? No? No hablas español? Nada? Ni poquito de español? Como chingados, no, como no. No, está bueno. Okay, you don't know Spanish, okay. Moving on. moving on. So now that I've given you permission to put a gun to my head and pull the trigger, and next time I sing a Stained song, I've been having tons and tons of different opinions and thoughts swirling through my head when it comes to the beautiful, lovely Corona 19, the beautiful, the lovely, oh COVID 19. Okay, but anyway, I've been having just different thoughts and different views on this whole bullshit. And the fucking herd mentality and people's fucking immediate reactions when you start giving an opinion or a different way of maybe analyzing the situation, taking a step back and saying, wait a minute, why do I have to believe everything that's being force fed to me? Why do I have to fucking believe everything that's being force fed to me on fucking CNN and fucking Fox News? Granted, I don't really watch the news. I mean, sure, when this fucking pandemic shit started happening last year, I would watch the news here and there just to be somewhat informed, see what's going on. But after like a week or so, I just quickly realized I was like, dude, for like a week already, these just feel like fucking reruns. Like a fucking, like I'm watching the same, season 5 of like the fucking Simpsons or something. And it's like, I already know what's gonna be said. I already know the formula. I already know the fucking format. ABC 1, 2, 3. And just after like a week or so of just every fucking CNN Fox News episode or whatever live uh, breaking news bullshit, they all just felt like reruns and the same shit and the same talking points just over and 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 over. I got sick of it. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm jumping the gun. Maybe I'm being a fucking psychotic psychopath, which is nothing new. Um, but I just slowly started distancing myself from it and just seeing certain things have happened throughout human history ever since humans have been walking on this fucking planet. Um, the good old, I mean, history repeats itself, and in a lot of ways it does. And if there's a way in the 21st century for the government, for the government, for my government to fucking control people and they no longer have to do it physically, they no longer have to physically put you like in a fucking concentration camp so you can be fucking breaking rocks or fucking typing random fucking letters and numbers on fucking license plates or wherever the fuck. Um, if the government no longer has to physically put you in fucking a prison cell or a concentration camp, but now they can just do it mentally, they can do it psychologically, and realize, hmm, since we are the government, what if, now hear me out, what if we, as opposed to controlling millions and millions and millions and millions of people on the planet, as opposed to controlling them in a physical sense with fucking willpower and bullets, what if we can control them psychologically and pumping them full of fucking fear? F E A R. Fear, which stands for false evidence appearing real. And like I said, since we are the government, what if we get to controlling the masses all over the planet Earth, all over planet Earth, not just the United States, not just the United Kingdom, not just China, not just Australia, but the whole fucking world. Since we are the government, let's try a test and see how many people we can pump full of fear and control them mentally, control them psychologically, as opposed to physically, and make them do all the dirty work for us. I know it's a long shot, but let's try it. Let's give it a go. One time, doesn't hurt if you try. So let's just give it a shot. We'll see how we can do it. And if it works, beautiful. And if it fails, well, we'll just fucking try again. And okay, that's the end of the accent. We're the government thing. What accent that was, I have no idea. Um, so don't get all butthurt and say that I was imitating some fucking whatever. We all know melanin, melanin, Melanin. We all know that melanin is God, and depending on how much fucking melanin you got and the amount of pigmentation in your skin, that's gonna determine and implant a thought pattern in anybody's brain, and whether you have tons and tons of melanin in your skin or McGurd, or you lack melanin in your skin, and that means you're like the superior race for whatever reason. I don't write the rules. I'm just playing the game, all right? So I just want to reiterate the fact and let you all know and remind you all that melanin is God, okay? Because that's what's going to determine and make you come to all these conclusions and assumptions in your head as to who and what a person's going to be like, just depending on the first time you lay eyes on them. And you're just going to subconsciously be like, all right, how much melanin do they have in their skin? And then you'll come to that conclusion as to whether they're good people or bad people, or if they fall somewhere in between. But I just, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. When it comes to COVID-19 and the scamdemic or the plandemic, I'm just, I mean, I thought I was insane. Nigga, I thought I was fucking crazy. Yo, nigga, I thought I was fucking crazy. But ever since the pandemic has happened, since day one, we're seeing people's true colors and we're seeing who people really are at the core, the essence of their fucking humanity. That's what we're seeing. That's what I'm seeing, at least. I don't know about you. I can't think for you. I'm not Mr. fucking know it all. I'm not saying I can't be wrong and that I'm always right. But as time keeps going on by and the wheel in the sky keeps on turning, as that giant fucking wheel in the sky keeps on turning, you're seeing who people really are, and they're exposing themselves and their true nature and the true essence of who they really are as human beings. So, it's just scary. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie that there's days where I don't wake up in the past couple months and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Like, fucking clown world, bro. Like fucking Krusty the Clown world, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What's the end game? What's everyone striving for? What's everyone so fucking scared about? Like acting like this is fucking Black Death on fucking Scott Steiner steroids and shit. Like what the like God. Like remember when people could think for themselves and form their own opinions and come to their own conclusions? That was pretty cool. Good times, bro. Good times. But now it's just like, you know, I don't know. It's just the levels of hyperconsciousness and profound heights of human sentience really are something when you combine every human brain as one, as a whole, which ultimately that's what consciousness is, right? It's 10 billion brains being bound to Mother Earth by gravity, and you combine all those 3 pound universes of neurons that are sitting behind your fucking eyeballs. Um, that's ultimately what consciousness is. So, I mean, no one stands alone and thinks alone without really entering or exiting the lives, minds, thoughts, and actions of others. I mean, living or dead. I mean, there's tons and tons of opinions that pop into our heads because of what somebody who was once living said, right? So, I mean, the dead live on. I mean, dead is dead, but the dead live on. And essentially, uh, every human brain on planet Earth right now is a single celled organism on the body of consciousness. It's only growing more and more and more every fucking day. And we're having trouble keeping up. So I'll end it with, don't forget to look up and gaze at the stars every once in a while. Don't forget up. Don't forget to look up and gaze at the stars and planets every once in a while. Because once we let the digital world, I'm telling you, once we let the digital world replace the physical world, once we let the digital world replace the physical world, we're all, every last one of us, we're all equally fucked. And some may say that it's already happened, or it's happening, or it already happened. But once we let the digital world replace the physical world, we're all equally fucked. All of us. Every single last motherfucking one of us.